The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
That's right, kid. It's the GOAT. Hauraki's greatest of all-time countdown is back for 2026. Text GOAT to 3483 and vote now. Welcome to the biggest show on earth.
Our biggest show. The biggest. This is big.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
That's right, it is the Hauraki Big Show for Friday, the 14th of August, 2026. No Mogi, no Hoyte J, but you've still got Keyzie and Pugsan. And of course, the Big Show is brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made at Reburger.
You picked your GOAT, your greatest of all time for 2026.
Oh, yeah, no, I have. What do you go for?
Oh, easy one, mate, easy. I went for Pearl Jam again. Every year, that's my GOAT.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Go on, tell me yours.
I went for a Regent Red.
Is that like a rock band? Or?
No, it's a big...
A big...
Okay, how's this? My GOAT, 2026. The Regent Red by Reburger. Yummy!
Bloody good stuff. Reburger, of course, where we fuel up every single day before the show. How are you today, Pugs?
Keyzie, man, I've had such a fun time with you the last few days, and I am sad that it's coming to an end, but also it's the weekend, brother, so I don't care.
Big Friday, Pugs, Big Friday. Speaking of which, huge plans for the show. I know we've got stuff to give away, people to call, songs to vote on. What's coming up, mate?
What's happening on the Big Show with old Pugs?
That's right, Keyzie. Of course, we'll have the Daily Goat pretty soon. But first, we've got to crack into some more archival best bits. I've been sifting through 2022 Big Show. So pretty ancient stuff, like our first, what is that? It was our first year, second year of existence.
Second year.
I didn't even come in until late 2022. So this is even before my time. And it was the days of, let's just say Mike Minogue and old Hoyte J were big-time inventors back then. Okay,
sure they were. I've got a feeling this stuff is going to have aged quite poorly. You mentioned the Daily Goat there, though. Yesterday, of course, our Daily Goat head-to-head was the greatest of all-time wrestling tunes.
That's right.
Today's head-to-head is going to be the greatest of all-time karaoke/sing-along tunes. If anyone out there has a suggestion, text us on 3483. We'll be getting into that soon, but every single text on 3483 will be in the draw for $50 worth of Reburger.
That's right, Keyzie. Oh, straight into some tunes, is it?
Far out, Pugs. You know how to start a show on the right foot.
Is this Nirvana?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
She Hard on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday afternoon with Keyzie and Pugs. Full show back together this coming Monday.
And because we are coming back Monday, it's the last day of doing our Hauraki Big Show best bits. I've been diving into the archives all week to find some of our best moments and moments that we just haven't heard for a long time. And we've been through a few eras. And one of the big eras for Mike Minogue and Jason Hoyte in particular was their time of inventing stuff.
I've just been going through a few ideas, Jace, because you know I come from inventor stock.
Yes.
You know, a long line of inventing sort of runs through my blood. And I was just thinking just about ways that can make people's lives easier, and not so much me, but everybody really. And I was sitting at home in bed, and I was trying to read my book. I read books, Keyzie. You know about that?
Right,
yeah.
okay.
But it was bloody dark. And we've got one of those lights where it hangs from the middle of the room, but that doesn't really help you when you're up against the wall.
Yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah,
So I'm sort of sitting up against the wall there. I've got my back against the wall because I refused to buy a headboard because that's a waste of money.
Oh, you never did do that?
Never did, mate. Yeah. Never did. We got away with that one. And I was just thinking, how handy would it be to have a source of light, so a light source, that doesn't hang from the middle of the room. I guess portable would be key.
Mobile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it would plug into the wall down low, not high out of the ceiling. And then you'd just be able to move it around the room to the areas that don't have the light.
So would it... Bloody hell. So it would be like on a stand or something like that?
I think it would need... Obviously, it needs to stand up, So you could just be a square box, right?
Yes.
It's a box, and then you just stick a light bulb in the lid of it.
Right.
And then thinking about that more, extrapolating that idea, then what would happen if it was on a long stick, like a broom?
Yes.
You could have it on there. In that case, if it was on something skinny like that, you need to be able to steady that structure. So maybe a tripod.
Right, okay.
Something like that.
Or a little stand around the bottom.
Some kind of stand, yeah.
Yeah, because if you how good would it be, right, if you got your back against the wall in the bed there,
yeah,
and you've got a little mobile light,
yeah.
say, I don't know if you've got a bedside table or not, but maybe like a mobile light that not only was mobile, but that like had a swivel head on it or something like that. And so you could direct light directly onto your reading pages.
I like that.
Imagine that, man.
I mean, I'd have to move all my sex toys.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Somewhere else. I like that. I like the sound of that.
What if the light bulb's too bright and you could put something on it like a shade to sort of dim it down a wee bit and just focus the light, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that stuff's...
Okay.
You're just overthinking it.
Right.
Because what I've been using for a while now is a headlamp.
Right, yeah.
Have
like
you ever
the
seen
caving.
like a coal miner, that sort of thing. And
Same
that's
here, mate.
good.
Same here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, mate, that's a bloody brilliant idea.
A headlamp, but a lamp that doesn't go on your head, but instead goes on the bedside.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got a bedside table.
I reckon that's genius. Pretty sure they've already got one though.
Huh?
They've already, it's called a lamp, bedside lamp.
Headlamp.
No, bedside lamp. Or just a lamp.
A lamp.
Yeah.
What's that?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of a lamp?
I've heard of a headlamp. I've got one.
No, a lamp. You're literally describing a lamp.
I've heard of a cave lamp.
Yeah. I've heard of a genie's lamp. Is it like that?
Yeah. It's like a genie's lamp. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Cool. Well, that's not going to work. Those are fictional, Keyzie.
Right. What the hell's a cave lamp? Pugs, have you heard of that before?
Yeah, I've got one in my cave.
Gross. Hey, if you want to listen to that break again or literally any other episode of the Hauraki Big Show, search it wherever you get your podcasts from. Every show we've ever done available for your listening pleasure. Should we go to a tune, Pugson?
Could be keen for a bit of a Hoyte J special.
Oh, but a Green Day. In the meantime, keep those texts coming through on 3483. The greatest of all-time karaoke tune. Could win $50 Reburger.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Foo Fighters on the Hauraki Big Show. It is Friday afternoon with Keyzie and Pugs. The full show back this coming Monday along with the GOAT Countdown, which gets underway at 8 a.m. sharp. Still a couple of days left to vote. If you'd like to vote for your favourite songs and get them in the countdown, text the word GOAT right now to 3483 or head to hauraki.co.nz. Right now it's time for...
The Daily GOAT.
With me, Keyzie. And me, Pugs.
That will never get old for me, unfortunately.
No.
You watched me make that sting too. You were in Studio B at the time when I was putting it together, and I just the inspiration was like lightning through my veins.
What I like about it is it's like super heavy and sick, and then the worst voice ever saying our names. But
sorry,
if you don't know what...
Sorry, did you say worst?
Yeah, the real high pitch
No, I
one,
think
yeah.
you meant...
Best?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the GOAT.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what the Daily GOAT is, we are every single day picking a category. Yesterday's category was the GOAT wrestling entrance music song. So if we were wrestlers, what songs would we run out to? We had the voting up on the Hauraki Big Show's Instagram story. I chose Metallica. Pugs, you chose Limp Bizkit. It's time to reveal who won that matchup.
Okay, winning with 54% of your votes on the Hauraki Big Show Instagram story. Another close one.
Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said.
Limp Bizkit.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Pugs, have you won all three so far?
Yes, I have actually.
Wow,
But
you must be-
I wasn't thinking about that. I hadn't even it hadn't even crossed my mind, Keyzie, that
Surely,
I won all
sure
three.
it hasn't.
Sort of in a row, you know.
Well done, mate.
Thanks,
You've got really great taste in music, and I'm not at all bitter about. I can't believe Limp Bizkit beat Metallica. Come on, people. But it's all about today's Daily GOAT,
That's
and
it.
today's one is karaoke / sing-alongs. We've had some excellent suggestions coming through on 3483 Pugs. This one here's a classic, of course. Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. Of course.
Yeah, that's a classic, man. You see, that's a pub karaoke classic as opposed to like a karaoke room classic. Do you know what I mean?
And it's one of those ones where you don't realise how high John Bon Jovi is going, and it's very hard to keep up with him.
Yes.
Of course, you can't have sing-alongs without Oasis. This one coming through from Jackson. Don't look back in anger.
That song made for a crowd. Made for a crowd.
That and Wonderwall, man, they both go off. Great
Absolutely.
suggestion from Nikita in Christchurch. The Cranberries, Zombie. Tune, man. When you're steamed and you're singing that song,
Yeah.
you can really get quite sloppy with it, which is always a great sign.
You love getting sloppy with it, man.
You know, especially if your mum's there. Hey, shout out to every single text through who sent Sweet Caroline.
Yeah,
we had
hard
quite
out.
a few of them, man, which is one of the all-time great sing-alongs. But, Pugs, I'll go first today,
Please.
all right,
Yep.
with my greatest of all-time sing-along tune from Queen, Play It.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a good time. I feel alive.
What?
That's a great tune, Keyzie. You've
It's an
done bloody
amazing
well.
tune. Thank you, Queen. Keeping up with Freddie Mercury is tough.
It's good. Queen, I thought about doing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, but
Right.
I thought, that's sort of been done, but I had not thought of Don't Stop Me Now, so I can't argue with that, man. You've done bloody well there. I have gone for a complete pivot from you, and somebody else on the text machine actually shared it with me, Julie. Shout out, Julie. We both picked this bad boy.
'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Absolute tune. That is Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah.
That's my
another
goat
song.
karaoke song.
To be honest, I absolutely love that song as well. Really hard part at the end where it's just, I've got 2 tickets to
That's the
you know
best
that
bit. Well,
it is the best.
sounds like it's not hard for you, brother. You're like an angel.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. I've got the falsetto down. Let us know your thoughts. Text us 3483. Would you rather Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag, or Don't Stop Me Now from Queen? The official vote happens on the Hauraki Big Show's Instagram story. So head there and don't forget every single text on 3483.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Hauraki Big Show, Friday afternoon with Keyzie and Pugsan. Full show back Monday, and I am bloody fizzed up.
Keyzie, I've been house sitting for Hoodie J over the last 3 days, and we're on my final night.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit sad. I've been really enjoying hanging out with Jizz all night long.
His cat, yeah.
his cat Jizz at the Jizz Palace there. And I thought, you know what? It's been a really, really great time. My partner's actually just gone away to where she lives and back home. And so I thought, why not have a little bit of a small get together? Have a few people around at the Jizz Palace. Jace isn't here. He doesn't have to know. We know he's not listening to the show. Right?
Yeah, but also, even if he does know that it's happening, what's he going to do about it?
What, he's going to drive all the way back down from up north? I don't think so.
Shit no. Shit no.
And I reckon I can handle a bit of a shindig. So I thought I would put it to the people on the Hauraki Big Show Instagram story and to you now on 3483 with $50 Reburger vouchers up for grabs. What would you offer? If you were to get an invite to Hoodie J's place, what would it take for you to get that invite? And
also, just on that as well, Pugs, a show of interest too. Are you keen to come to a party at Hoodie J's apartment? How many people are you going to bring with you?
Yep.
Just because I want this, if we're going to do this thing, because I'm keen. I don't have anything on tonight. I'm keen to make it a massive one.
No, it's sort of, I was thinking maybe just like me and a few
Pugs.
Just like people I know.
You can't have a party at the Jizz Palace without old Keyzie being there, all right? So I'll start packing. I'll be over shortly.
Yeah, you're right at home in the Jizz Palace, eh? Now,
the hell's that supposed to mean?
A few people have got in touch already on the Hauraki Big Show Instagram page with what they would bring or what they could offer in order to get an invite. For example, Ryland said he'd bring a big old hot pot. Now, it's probably it's on theme for the Jizz Palace, but you need to remember Jace is not there. And while I love hot pot too, it's more of a Hoodie Jizz thing.
So you're saying no to Ryland's hot pot? You don't want him there in the hot pot?
I like the hot pot. I'm just saying, let's remember Jace is not going to be involved in any way.
It feels like you're setting a lot of rules already. It just doesn't seem like a cool
my
party.
Keyzie, man.
Well, exactly.
Hang on. Do you want to go or not?
What do you mean, do I want to go? I know where he lives.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be there. I'm going to show up there and I'm going to be kicking down the door.
Someone said, Michael said a beach towel in case old Keyzie needs to blow his massive honker.
Okay, it's not Michael Minogue
which is good.
by any chance.
If you're going to be there, then you should probably have a towel just in case,
Pugs,
brother.
look at this nose right now. Does it require a beach towel or just a regular Kleenex?
Sort of more of a tarpaulin. Somebody said Vietnamese durries for Pugs and dumplings for old Keyzie. There you go, mate.
Cool. So someone's bringing me dumplings.
Yes.
That sounds great, actually. Yeah. Is anyone bringing any booze or are we just eating?
Someone said a petting zoo.
a petting
I
zoo.
think that's a really nice touch. And Hamish here said he'd bring $13.69, which is pretty good because we could put that towards like one beer or something, you know?
One beer. Okay, so we've got one beer, some dumplings, and a beach towel.
Yeah.
And a few backbones.
100%, man.
We're going to have to wrap this thing up. So 3483, who's coming to the party at Hoyte J's house?
Yeah.
How many mates are you bringing? What booze are you bringing? What else do you want to bring? What do you want to see there? Let us know. Every single text in the draw for $50 worth of Reburger. God, is this White Stripes? Hell yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Guns. Roses on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday afternoon with Keyzie and Pug's son. Let's chat TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Of course, no Mogi here. That doesn't matter. We're still going to review TV, and this is my TV review. Pugs. Last night, I didn't watch TV because I went out for dinner with my parents and my brother, had some wholesome chit-chat, and then tonight, my brother and I are going to watch 2 games of NRL, and we're going to eat pizza, and it's going to be wholesome as well.
It's a real boys type weekend, man.
It is, 100%. Haven't done it in a while. We spent a couple of hours today as well jamming a classic video game from our childhood, Crash Team Racing.
One of the great video games of all time, I would say. Yeah.
And if you're sort of in your 30s or whatever, you might have jammed Mario Kart or something along those lines. But whenever I get back together with my brother, we always have to verse each other at Crash Team Racing. I won. But what have you been watching there, Pugs?
I watched a movie that was one of my favourite films that I watched this year. And I watched it maybe like a couple of weeks ago, but it's about time I got to talking about it. The Stranger. It came out in 2022, and I'll do the Hoyte J and I'll read the description. Two men who meet on a bus strike up a conversation that turns into friendship. For Henry Teague, worn down by a lifetime of physical labour and crime, this is a dream come true. That doesn't really get into it. Without spoiling anything, essentially the whole thing's an operation by undercover agents to set up a friendship between this agent and this guy who is accused or allegedly kidnapped a boy a few years back.
Right, okay.
And he's just got out of prison, and so he's looking for like new foundations, and so he makes friends with this guy. It is a real Hoyte J type movie, and what I mean by that is, you know how he likes real moody, psychological, that kind of stuff, like the real pensive, like, troubled cops.
Yeah, hard. It's this guy's an amazing detective, but he's a massive alcoholic and has a few skeletons, that sort of thing.
Yes, but what I will give full credit to this for is that it doesn't fall into those tropes. Like, yeah, the guy's trouble, but it doesn't spend too much time focusing on it. It is totally grounded. It feels completely realistic, which is helped by the Australian actors and stuff like that.
Right.
And everybody, Joel Edgerton is unbelievable in it. The guy who plays Henry Teague, what's his name here? Sean Harris, he's in some of the Mission Impossible movies as a villain. Unbelievable. It is a creepy, grounded, moody film. I give it 3.9 to 4 buzzies out of a possible 5. I loved it, and it was on Netflix.
Wow, okay. And what was it called? The Stranger?
The Stranger. Joel Edgerton is an unbelievably underrated actor.
Yeah, right. What else has he been in? His name rings a bell.
He's in The Gift, which is an American movie, another psychological thriller with Jason Bateman. He's in a few things.
Right, okay. And you described it. You described it as a Hoyte J type film, and then you said it was creepy and moody.
Yeah, a Hoyte J type film.
That's correct. You're right on the money there, Pug Son. Well done.
Thank you.
What song are we going into here, Pug Son?
Oh, is this Pluto?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Douche.
Damn it.
Keyzie.
The Friday Throbber, where 3 of us go head to head, but there's only 2 of us, Keyzie and Pugs. The full show back Monday. But in the meantime, we don't need Hoyte J and Mogi to do a throbber. Got a couple of young fellas throbbing right here, right now. Am I right, Pugs?
You're exactly right, Keyzie. I would argue that because it's us younger fellas, then we're almost better at getting a throbber.
Our throbbers are more guaranteed.
Yeah.
We've got them ready to go. Those old boys do need a bit of notice.
Bit of working up, yeah. 100%.
Especially Hoyte J. He needs all day.
That's it, Ben.
To get his throbber ready. All right, if you don't know what the throbber is, by the way, we each pick a song, you play a little snippet of it. You then call us on 0800 Hauraki and vote for which one of those songs you want heard in full. And the idea of a throbber is to get your weekend off to a rip-roaring start. It's meant to be a big tune. Pugs, I'll let you go first on this one, mate.
Alrighty, mate. I have gone with the band from Wellington, New Zealand. This is 1 Ounce Captain Cook from Darts.
I'm full of anger, and now I'm full of tucker. It's time to tear down this bronze motherfucker. I don't want out. Captain Cook. We're gonna want out. Captain Cook. We're gonna want out. Captain Cook.
I'm ready to
Nice.
1 Ounce Captain Cook, man.
I love that. Darts are a great band. We don't play enough of them, to be honest.
100% agree. We've had them in on the show a few times. Lovely boys. Lovely
They are.
boys.
I know there'll be a lot of people listening right now that are like, what the hell was that? Which is why I've chosen this song from Iron Maiden. Play it, Pugs. Woo!
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Douche. The Friday Throbber, where we each pick a tune. You then vote on 0800 Hauraki which tune you'd like played in full. It's a little head-to-head number today. You've got Keyzie and Pugsan. Jason Mike will be back on Monday. You'll have the full show back then. In the meantime, we thought, why not just go head-to-head? Pugs, you got us underway with a great band from Wellies.
I'm full of anger, and now I'm full of tucker. It's time to tear down this bronze motherfucker. I don't want out. Captain Cook.
From the album, the band from Wellington, New Zealand, this is Darts. 1 Ounce Captain Cook.
We're gonna want out.
Bit of modern punk
Captain Cook.
for your Friday Throbber there. Don't mind it, Pugsan. And I chose a tune which is for slightly older generation, I think, in all time. One of the greatest guitar riff intros of any song ever, I believe. Iron Maiden, The Trooper. Oh, yeah!
Douche.
All-timer there, The Trooper, Iron Maiden. But of course, Pugs, we can't vote ourselves. We have to let the audience do it for us. Let's go to the lines.
Sam in Wellington, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you getting on, brother?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
Oh, God, Sam, you're from Wellington. Darts are from Wellington. I have a feeling I know who you're voting for, but let us have it.
Well, it's a no-brainer, mate. And I had a coloniser just as much as the next guy. So let's go. 1 Ounce Captain Cook.
Yeah, 1 Ounce Captain Cook. You're a good man, Sam. Thanks for your call, bro. Have a great
Thanks,
weekend. All right, let's move over to Natasha in the Waikato. How are you?
Oh, kia ora,
Kia ora,
I
Natasha.
made it all the way.
Yeah!
Good on
Hell
you,
yeah!
mate.
Ka pai e hoa. You have a good night, Natasha.
Pie. Rock on with your bad self. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. All right, we tiebreaker. Pugs is currently
we got one more.
each.
We got one more. Sam in Dunedin, how are you?
G'day, boys. How we getting on?
Yeah, good thanks,
Sam.
mate. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for a Friday.
Yeah, good on you. What are you running with?
Who are you voting for, Sam? Let us have it, mate.
Oh, well, as much as I love some darts, and I do love a dart, I've got to go with Keyzie today. A bit of Iron Maiden.
The Trooper. Thank you so
Wow.
much, Sam. You, my friend, are a Trooper. That is a big win for old Keyzie there, which means we're going to hear the Trooper from Iron Maiden played in full. Let us know what you think, New Zealand. Give us a text on 3483. How do you feel about today's Friday Throbber?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oasis on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday afternoon with Keyzie and Pugsan. Full show back Monday.
Back to some gold from the Big Show in days past. This is August 2022, and I'm surprised that Jace's marriage recovered after this absolute betrayal.
Something happened last night, Mike, that disgusted me.
Oh, yeah. Is it Keyzie related?
No, actually, weirdly enough.
What do you mean,
Actually,
weirdly enough?
Just on that, can you stop sending me stuff, Keyzie?
What do you mean?
I'm not interested, all right?
Right.
Just
Is that Instagram or
Well, no, just private messaging me. I'm not interested in the stuff you're sending me. So
WhatsApp? Okay, got it.
Just keep it to
I'll
yourself.
keep the Snapchats going though.
26 years of marriage, Mike.
Oh,
And,
congrats.
yeah, thanks, man. And I was in the lounge last night with my wife, and just to sort of set the background, when we do a sort of weekly shop, we buy a little box of trumpets.
Oh, a little treat for you?
Yeah, like a treat.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 trumpets in the box, sort of thing. And
Boysenberry?
yes, actually, Keyzie.
I like
yes.
boysenberry
Yeah,
ones.
same.
Yeah,
Sort of a bit
we
like
go
a treat like
boysenberry.
that cake you were shoveling into your throat
Yeah,
before
yeah,
that's sitting
yeah.
out there.
Quite like the hokey pokey one too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's quite good. But anyway, so there were 4, and my daughter the night before, and my wife and I had one each. So there was one left. Yeah. So I was getting it out of the freezer last night, and there was one trumpet left, and I said to my wife, "Darling, do you want the last trumpet?" And she went, "Yes, please." I've never been so disgusted in my life. I mean, what kind of animal behaviour is that?
That's shocking.
I mean, I
hit the roof, I hope.
Oh, mate, I just stormed out of the house. I had to cool down.
Any effing and jeffing?
Oh, there was effing and jeffing. Bloody massively so, mate.
Oh,
but
good.
I was so appalled and shocked.
Yeah.
It's just not done in my home. You just don't do that sort of thing.
I hope you threw the trumpet in the fire.
Oh, I did actually. I just threw it across the lounge there and smashed against the French doors there.
Right. So what are you furious about? That she said yes to your question?
Yes, Keyzie.
Well, why did you ask her the question then?
Well, it's rhetorical, isn't it?
It's. I'm not asking exactly. Thank you, Mike. I'm not asking her the question.
Right.
The answer is no. You have it.
That is the answer. You're giving her an opportunity to say no. You have it.
Right, and she didn't do that
No.
because she wanted the ice cream.
She said yes, thanks.
Right.
Now, if she wanted it, she should have gone and got it. But Jace got there first and asked the question.
Yeah.
The social contract is you say, no thanks,
Right.
you have it.
Okay.
And now she was allowed to then say, can I please have a bite?
Yeah, of course.
To which Jace is allowed to say, shove it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Yeah, okay.
Totally.
Right. And so you stormed out and threw an ice cream after 26 years of marriage.
Yes.
Right, okay, yeah, cool. I've
Against
got
the
it.
French doors there. Mike knows what I'm talking about here.
Man.
There's
Look,
some
you give him an inch, man.
There's some
you give him an
unwritten
inch.
rules in marriage, Keyzie. You'll
Right.
find this out when this happens to you, mate.
Right.
That you just don't cross over the line.
No.
But filthy.
I'm filthy myself.
See,
Yeah,
what I would
yeah.
do is I'd find the ice cream and say, hey, do you mind if I have this?
You'd find it.
I'd find it first, like Hoyte
You'd
did.
find it in the freezer.
And then I'd say, do you mind if I have this? Not, hey, do you want this?
Yeah, but she would say, yes, I do mind if you have it. Gives it here.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Fat boy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Probably just pee my pants and storm out of there.
Yeah.
Some classic Big Show action from 2022. That reminds me, Pugs, the whole archive is available to listen to, isn't it?
That's right. If you search Hauraki Big Show wherever you get your podcasts, we recommend iHeartRadio. That's what we jam here. It's free to use, free to download. And if you search Hauraki Big Show, you can literally go back all the way to the Big Show's very inception.
Yeah. Could you do me a favour? Could you delete everything?
Yeah, sweet as, man.
Just because listening back to all this old stuff is very triggering. So just go and wipe it if you could, mate.
Yeah, sweet as.
Should we go into a tune here?
Nah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Can I get anybody a beer?
The Big Show. Beervana Support Brew Crew Contender.
How about a beer, huh?
Not just a contender, folks. It's time to actually give this prize away. If you don't know what it is, it's a hell of a prize. It joins myself, Pugson here, and of course Hoyte J and Mogi flying down to Wellington this coming Thursday, doing a live show from Bethel Woods, which is a great pub down there, thanks to our mates at Tuatara. And then, of course, heading over to Henry Stadium on the Friday for Beervana. That is a 2-day beer festival. Get your tickets now, beervana.co.nz. But it's time to give away tickets to somebody who gets to bring a mate. They get free flights, free accommodation as well, Pugs. Hell of a prize. Hundreds of dollars, man.
It's unbelievable. But the best part is you get to work for old Pugs. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work you.
Right,
whoever it is, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna give them a working over.
Yeah, good on you,
at the
Pugs.
live show in front of everybody. So it's gonna be great.
We've got the. They do get a free hotel if you wanted to do it there. But let's go. Let's give the winner a call. Hopefully they answer. Part of the Brew Crew.
Hello, it's Martin.
Hi, Martin. It's Keyzie and Pugson. How are you?
Oh, Keyzie and Pugson. I'm good, brother. How are you?
Yeah, good,
Thanks,
mate.
Martin, mate.
Hey, Martin, man. Just remind me, what do you do for a crust again?
I'm a chippy.
Of course you are, you
backbone.
bloody backbone. Hey, did you enter the competition to bring a mate down to Wellington, man?
Up to Wellington.
I
man.
did.
You certainly did, Martin. I'm calling to let you know that you and your mate need to pack your shit because you're coming to Wellington to Beervana.
Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about, Martin. I'm going to work you, brother.
Martin, who are you bringing with you, mate?
His name is Simon, and you count it backwards, and it's Nomus.
Nomus, the brother Nomus.
I like it. Martin, look, just a couple of things I've got to check, mate. Firstly, do you enjoy beers?
I love beer.
Okay, good. Just
Perfect, man, that's good. I'll take that off.
Do you have a current passport?
I have a current passport.
Okay, you won't actually need it because we're just going to Wellington. And thirdly, are you free, not this coming weekend, but the following one?
I'm free, brother. I'm self-employed. We're there.
Woo! Oh, bloody beauty. All right, Martin, you pack your shit, mate. We'll see you down in Wellington next week, all right?
I will pack my shit and I will see you there.
Well done, Martin. You hold the line there, brother. Actually hold the line this time, and I'll be in touch with you in just a moment. That's good stuff, Keyzie.
Oh, so what? He holds the line here, but other people don't hold. I can't.
When are you going to understand? I choose where that line is, man. And whether we cross it or hold it, I'm the guy.
Look, Pugs, there's one thing I want to say to you right now, all right? And it's this. Grab your crew and secure Beervana tickets now at beervana.co.nz, all right? That's all I've got to say.
Keen as, man.
If you'd please play some Living Colour.
Is this Cult of Personality?
Of course it is.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Lincoln Park on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday evening with Keyzie and Pugs. And in the 4 o'clock hour there, Pugs set up a bit of an invite situation for you great listeners. He's got one night left, house sitting for Jace, and he's decided to throw a massive party.
Whoa. Not massive, man. It'll be a really responsible get-together, okay? Nothing but respect for the Jizz Palace.
The Jizz Palace.
Pugs, have you ever thrown a massive house party before? Setting rules and saying, whoa, respectful and all that sort of thing. We're having a party at the Jizz Palace. Why are you trying to keep it on the, as a casual affair? Let's make it a rip-roaring party.
Because then inevitably when Jace finds out that I've had the party and he accosts me for it, I can go back through the audio on this show and just say, and send him a snippet and go, look, man, I didn't say it was going to be a big thing.
Knock out Keyzie, 100%.
Yes,
100%.
absolve myself of responsibility and accountability.
Okay. So we've done that, all right? I'm at fault. Hoyte J, if you're listening back to this was my idea. So now that we've done that part, we can have a huge party. Let's get maggot! Responsibly, of course. Everyone, text through 3483 if you'd like to come, who you'd want to bring and stuff that you could bring to the party as well. We've already got a heap of text, Pugs.
Yeah.
This is a great first one. If I came out offer some baked goods, if you know what I mean, winky face. I love baking.
Oh, like a cake or something?
Yeah, maybe. Winky face. I like the sound of that. I offer the knowledge that I won't turn up as I live in Christchurch. That's handy. Luke is going to bring a couple of his mates and they're going to bring around a pile of bricks.
There's a recurring theme on the Instagram at Hauraki Big Show. I put up a story there for you to respond to. Ollie says a week's worth of hot box, which I think he meant hot pot, and a packet of, or maybe a hot box, and Camel super longs. Brody said a pack of darts and some basil. Caleb said a sex swing and a pack of camels. So people are really coming out with the darts, which I can appreciate.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't understand this one. I'll bring a truckload of booger sugar. What's booger sugar?
Maybe it's like sweets, like lollies.
Oh, okay, like a new sweet, sugary one. Oh, that sounds yummy. I'd be keen for some of that.
Yeah, somebody else said, just sort of in the same vein, they want to bring a mirror so they can cut up some flour on it. I guess that's for the baking, maybe to make another cake.
Flour? Or do you think they might mean flowers?
Why would you cut up flowers on a mirror?
I have no idea. Why would you cut up flour on a mirror?
For even distribution amongst the baking dishes.
Right, wouldn't you use like a measuring cup or some sort of weigh situation? There's tools available. You don't have to cut it up on it. You know what? I'll try it. When I get home, I'll cut up some flour on a mirror.
Please do.
Can we smoke inside? That's from Bruce. He wants to know.
Well, I mean, I have been since I've been staying there, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, as long as you attempt to sort of blow it in the direction of the window, even if it's shut, it kind of, you've done your best.
Because I've seen those windows. They don't really open very much, but, we can say, hey, there was ventilation.
Oh, there is an extractor fan too, so we should be sweet.
There you go. That could be the smoking area. Is that the extractor fan above the oven?
Yes, yeah.
Well, what we could do, Pugs, is we could pull the oven out and push that into the bedroom, and then that could be the smoking zone. We could put a little, red ribbon around that area.
Yeah, and if we stuff the pillows under the door, then that'll kind of seal it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. His sleeping pillows, stuff them under the door.
Yeah.
VIP smokers area, like the sound of that. Someone here is offering to bring a glass barbecue. Does he have anywhere for a barbecue?
Well, if we're doing the smoking inside, we might as well do the barbecuing. Maybe we put the barbecue in the smokers area and then it kind of gives it a bit of a smoky sort of
flavor, So you're suggesting we move the oven out and put a barbecue where the oven was?
No. Both in the bedroom.
Both are in the... Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So we moved the oven and the glass barbecue into the bedroom.
I've never heard of a glass barbecue. That sounds fancy. It sounds expensive. You don't want to break it. Someone's going to bring the Hoyte J combo. This is from Jeremy. Cheese balls, durries, and a stick mag.
That sounds like a great night. I mean, even that guy could just come over and I'd sort of be sorted, you know?
But it sounds like he's just going to be snacking and sort of beaten off in the corner. I'm not sure. No one's brought any booze, okay? So, look, I'm trying to get this party started. Keep the text coming. 3483. You can win yourself $50 worth of Reburger. Who wants to come to Hoyte J's house for a massive party? And what are you going to bring? Should we go to a tune, Pugs? It better be Tool, otherwise I'm going to be furious.
Have I got news for you, Keyzie?
What?
It's Tool.
Schism.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Cool on the Hauraki Big Show. Just about 6 o'clock, you've got Keyzie and Pugsan with you. Hoyte J and Mogi are back on Monday. But in the meantime, we've got some tickets to give away, some double passes to go and see a brand new mystery thriller produced by J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
It's called The End of Oak Street, starring Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway. It's in cinemas, yesterday to be honest. It's in cinemas right now. If you are keen to get a double pass to that, give us a text now, 3483, and just chuck down who you'd like to take with you, and that could be yours.
Some of the reviews for this thing are absolutely gangbusters. People are stoked to see a concept like this making it back to the movies. Like, it's not already established IP. It's like its own thing, its own story.
Nice.
It's a dinosaur movie with great action. People like Anne Hathaway pointing a rifle at some velociraptors. Looks great. Just on that, the one thing I don't know about it is how long is the Oak Streak, Keyzie?
How long's the Oak Street?
Yeah, the Oak Streak. You know, the
one
you
streak
mentioned earlier. Yeah, the end
Come
of
on,
Oak
man.
Streak. Yeah.
Look, I'm just out here trying to do my best, Pugs. And yes, I said a word wrong, you know, and yes, it was in the middle of a sponsored product like this movie here, and I've literally said the name of the movie wrong.
Yeah.
And for you to shine a light on it, it really holds this show back. It's what's holding this show back from being a top radio show.
Look, as long as people text in on 3483 and let us know who they want to go with, then it doesn't matter. They could be going to see the end of Oak Street or the end of Oak Streak.
Either way, man, you take the ticket and you get stuck in.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
That's right, it is the Hauraki Big Show for Friday the 14th of August 2026. It's almost the weekend.
Yeah.
You've got Keyzie and Pugsan with you. The full show is back Monday. But of course the big show is brought to you by Reburger.
Yum.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options. Reburger, redefining the norm.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
It certainly is scrumdiddlyumptious. Of course, Reburger would love to have it tonight. However, Pugs, whenever I'm with my brother, my older brother, we have this tradition where, because we both love NRL, and we have this tradition where we'll just both get together in the lounge there, order a whole lot of pizzas, and then watch all the games of NRL that are on. It just so happens that there's only 2 games on tonight. Usually we'll watch the 3 on a big Saturday.
Holy.
Yeah, we love it.
Do you not get sick of it? Do you not go, like, you get to the 3rd game and you're like, I wonder what they'll do this time, and it's douche.
No, come on, Pug. You sound like Hoyte J talking about video games, man.
Handover. What do you call it? What do you call it?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
You know, when they like have to switch the position?
I don't know, man.
Handover. Head up.
Yeah, handover. Good one,
Run
man.
it straight.
No, well, to be honest, Pugs, you're missing the point. It's mostly about me bonding with my brother, who I don't see that often.
I don't know about that.
So it doesn't really matter what games are on. And when you're drinking beers and you got and you're catching, it's bloody good times, man.
Yeah, that's valid, man. I listen. I love it for you. I do.
No, you don't. What are you doing tonight?
Well, my partner has left me house sitting Hoyte J's place alone, so obviously going to have the shindig a bit later.
The big party.
You can keep those texts coming on 3483 if you feel like you want an invite. You got to have something to offer though, so keep those coming. But I am feeling some Reburger tonight because it's bachelor night, regardless of what's going on.
Pugs.
Yeah.
I worry that, you know how you're turning into Hoyte J? I worry that you're starting to lie about getting Reburger.
On my life, I am keen as for Reburger.
Really?
Yes, bro.
You promise?
I'm going to read it because it's dinner, so I can like put it on our flat account. You know what I mean? I just be like, look, I was getting dinner, and it's Reburger.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's been a big week for me, man. I got to, get some takeaways and me just chill out.
All I'm saying is that when Hoyte J's lying about getting Reburger, it's always the Regent Red as well. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. I hope you do get it.
No,
and you
there's
have
another
a
one.
night.
It's, what is it, a Super Nash or something like that, that I really like as well. So it's one of those.
Okay.
I'll get a burger I'll get a combo because I have to get fries, and then I'll probably get a couple of extra tendies as well, like the bits of chicken with some
tendies
with some spicy sauce. Yeah,
Tendies.
whatever they are. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's that, bro?
No, you're all G. It sounds delicious, Pugs. Hey, what are you having for dinner in New Zealand? Actually,
Are
it's
we
not
doing What's for
Tuesday.
Tea?
No, we're not. Actually, don't worry about it. But let's go to a tune, Pugs. How about that?
How about a bit of Soundgarden, man?
Of course.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Queens of the Stone Age on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday evening with Keyzie and Pugsan. Pugs, best bit time.
We've got 2 left in our best bits. And this one is Hoyte J. You know, he's getting older. He's probably 39 now. He's nearly 40.
Yeah.
And when you get to that age, certain things start to happen to your body. And let's just say he got a bit embarrassed while he was on the set.
I was humiliated today.
Again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that's unusual for me, Mogi, to be fair, but I was filming this morning. And I was
What were you filming?
Late night big breakfast.
Oh, wow, it's back. I knew
Back,
it.
baby.
Everyone's so stoked about that. Yeah, man.
And I was in the makeup chair. Now, for people unfamiliar with makeup chairs, when you're getting ready and they put all your makeup on, the light that they have in a makeup sort of caravan is the most horrendously offensive light you could imagine. And you look in the mirror and you literally look like 180 years old. You see every line and wrinkle, all the dark rings under your eyes. It's horrendous. But today, as I was sitting in the makeup chair, something happened to me which has never happened to me before. And the makeup lady was sort of tutuing with my hair, and she went, oh. And I was like, what's wrong? And she said, we may have to shave your ears.
Your ears?
My ears. And I was like, excuse me? And she said, well, you just got a few stray hairs sort of, not poking out, but actually on the outer rim of my ears.
Oh.
I've never shaved my ears in my life. And she spent a good 5 minutes literally defluffing my ears. Do you shave your ears?
What?
Yes.
Do you seriously?
Yeah, I do. I've got a little machine there, a little hair trimmer. It does inside my massive honker. Anyone?
Well, you've already made the joke.
Anyone?
Yeah.
And,
It must be massive.
Well, you can really get it in there for sure.
It's called a weed whacker.
Yeah.
Thanks. And then also over, not as often, but on occasion, over the top of the ear, on the outside of the ear, on the edge of the ear, like you say, because it gets a bit of fluff on there.
Yeah, well, this is more sort of around
bum fluff.
my lobey area.
Oh, yeah.
I had little apparently stray. Do you
Stray hairs, yeah.
stray. Do you get hairs in your ears, Keyzie?
I don't think I'm there yet.
Right.
You also, I did notice, you have and Mike, I haven't noticed yours yet, but you do have hairs coming out from your actual ear holes.
Yeah, no, I shave
Poking
shave those off.
You shave those off?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
people
you did
don't
actually
like,
have
People
those.
don't like looking at that.
No,
I find.
I hate it.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Jace,
I do not have hair coming out of my ear
Jace,
hole.
if you have never cut the hair out of your ear, then it is there.
100%. In fact, I got Pugs to mock up a little sort of just for us.
That's what you
for us,
dudes were
Mike.
doing.
Mike, this is actually what it sounds like for Jace when he's doing the big show.
It's like either cold turkey, right, or just 2 a day, 1 in the morning and 1 after the show.
So that's all Jace can hear.
Yeah.
Can you just have 2 every time?
Because of the sheer amount of
I can't even hear what you're playing.
Well, because it's now doubled for you.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. But they've trimmed it, clearly, because they're not
Well, they
sticking
didn't
out.
go in my ears. I didn't realise I had stuff coming out of my ears.
Go home tonight.
Yes.
Can you make a note of this, Pug Son, and we'll follow it up tomorrow. Go home tonight and ask your wife to check your ears for hair. Ask her if there's any stray hair coming out of there.
Okay.
So, do I have hairy ears?
Yeah. Because I remember your atrocious ears, Keyzie.
My ears? Well, they were full of wax.
They were full of,
but but have like really waxy, filthy ears is real cool, but hairy ears, it's super embarrassing. I forgot I had really waxy ears, actually. That was when we were sponsored by like a hearing aid company, and we had our ears tested to see who had the best hearing, and they couldn't even do it on me because my ears were too dirty.
Is that like leftover wax from your plugs from when you were swimming? Because you get swimmer's ear?
No, I didn't used to wear plugs. Pugs, man, you're my ally here, man, and you're really turning against me, man.
It was a simple question.
You're really bringing up things from a childhood and saying I got a big honker and stuff.
That's a yes.
I thought we were mates. Yes,
so that's a yes.
Correct.
Right,
that's correct.
You. Yeah, cheers.
Are you happy now?
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Placebo, Hauraki Big Show, Friday evening with Keyzie and Pugsan. Let's go to a brewery, Pugs.
We're off to find the brewery of the day.
That's right. Every single day in the lead up to Beervana down in Wellington, we shine the spotlight on a different brewery, all of whom will be exhibiting at Beervana, which is happening this coming Friday and Saturday down. And when I say this, not today and tomorrow, I mean next week.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday down in Wellington there at Henry Stadium in Wellington. Today's brewery of the day, Pugs, is Brew Moon.
Brew Moon. That's clever. I like it.
It is clever. It's a play on an Elvis song.
Is it?
Blue Moon, yeah.
Oh.
They've been making great beer since 2002, Pugs, earning their spot as one of New Zealand's original craft breweries, Pugs.
Okay.
Just make sure you know, man, these North Canterbury legends might keep things simple. Quality brews, plenty of flavour, and a lineup that's got something for everyone, from old favourites to seasonal drops, Pugs.
Me?
Me? Who the hell's Me?
Who, me?
Family owned and still doing what they love, Pugs. Brew Moon are bringing, damn it. Brew Moon.
Clip this off. Send it to Brew Moon, Moomy.
Brew Moon are bringing their beers to Beervana 2026. Get your tickets, beervana.co.nz.
I feel like the South has a reputation for great beers.
They do.
Yeah.
They certainly do,
You
Moomy.
know, it's that whole backbone, like, national pride. You know?
National pride.
Okay.
See, look what you've done,
This
man.
is what happens. Come on, man.
What?
There's a sponsor involved here.
Yeah, you butchered
Pull your head in, all right?
You butchered it. Actually, just lose the music there, Pugs.
What?
Just lose the music there? Yeah, cool. Just between you and me.
Yeah.
No, I tried an interesting tactic driving to Tauranga, right, which is a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
I raw dogged it. I didn't have the stereo on at all. I didn't listen to anything.
What's wrong with you?
3 hours just to see where the old mind would go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
No, it was great. I was literally just daydreaming and thinking of scenarios and having conversations in my head for 3 hours straight.
Oh, yeah? Did you win any of them?
Nah, it was mostly garbage. I thought of a great new name for our show, though.
Oh, what's that, bro?
The Big Show with Keyzie and Moomy. Black Crows.
Such a shit setup.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Black Keys on the Hauraki Big Show, Friday evening with Keyzie and Pugs. And Pugs, I believe it is time to hear one of the all-time great moments on the Hauraki Big Show involving honkers.
That's exactly right, Keyzie. This is our final best bit for the week, and it'll be a while until I dive into the archives again, but it's been a great pleasure. Now, yesterday on the Big Show, we played a bit talking about our honkers ahead of getting an actual cosmetic surgeon in Dr. Dushelaine to measure our noses in the scientific way that they tend to do that, to figure out who on the Big Show has the biggest honker. Well, here you are. You have been very patient, and this is it. These are the official nose results from August 2023 of the Hauraki Big Show honkers.
The measuring has been done by Dr. Tristan Dushelaine here. He's efficient, isn't he?
Well, he's done a few in his day, from the sounds of it.
Yeah,
so.
very much. So we've got Pugs in with the official results. And g'day, Pugs. How you going, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
Have you had a little sneak? Have you?
I'm feeling tense.
I
feel like I've got a lot of power right now.
Yeah, it's a tense moment. But listen, the reason we're doing this, because we wanted to draw a line under it, didn't we, Mogi? Okay, Keyzie, you listening?
Yeah.
Keyzie.
What?
Keyzie.
What?
Pretty nervous in this
He's been
studio,
very
I've got to
quiet,
say.
hasn't he?
There's a lot of pacing been going on around here.
My word. The reason we're doing, because we want to draw a line on it, because this has been going on for some time, because this is what the show's been sounding like, fellas.
First 5 minutes, Warriors were looking good.
Unless you've been spoken to,
executing
Keyzie.
perfectly, getting through their sets every time.
I sort of understand what's happening here.
had
He
to kick
can't
it.
help but put his massive honker in where it's not wanted.
10 mil rupees.
What would you do with that?
Oh,
Nose job.
I tell you what I'm watching right now. Old Keyzie getting interviewed about just winning the world titles in some third-rate racing car championship.
I tell you what, he'd have trouble getting any speed up with that honker. You know what I'm saying? What people don't know about me is I'm actually a very generous man.
No, I know, because they've never seen it.
In the nose department.
There is a way to work it out, and that
Yes,
is you
there
get
is.
somebody that is an absolute expert,
Specialist.
in massive honkers, and that is Keyzie.
Yeah.
I was like, here we go.
Didn't you get like a table tennis ball stuck up one of your nostrils
That's it.
sometime,
They had to make another rule that if somebody was throwing the ball, Keyzie couldn't inhale through his nose at the other end. Get sucked
it
straight
up.
up the bastard there. I think if you got the cash out, you made a big pile of it, it'd be almost as massive as your honker, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very much then. That wouldn't get you very far.
They can ask any question they want.
Yeah, totally,
text us
mate.
through 3483, like, how does Keyzie stay standing up with all the weight front-loaded on that massive honker?
I was making television last night.
Oh, were you on embarrassing bodies because of that massive schnoz of yours?
Oh, Lordy.
Absolute all-timer.
So
that one there from Keyzie was
yeah, that was a cracker.
He was. You had a good day that day, actually.
Yeah.
So how's this going to work? So I think the first thing we need to
I'm
get...
a bit concerned, I've got to say, that most of that was me bagging Keyzie. But so I've got a feeling that I'm going to be the biggest snoz here.
I really hope it is you. So obviously the first thing we need to do is establish who is the smallest nose, right?
Yeah.
Rule that person out. So maybe we'll do that first, Pugs. Is that all right?
Absolutely, that's fine. I've got my folder here that says Pugs Only.
All right.
Yeah.
Top secret folder.
Okay, so I've got the placing.
Before
right
you
here.
just give us the results, because
sure.
you know them, Pugs. Were you surprised? Was there anything that alarmed you?
I can't say that I was surprised.
Okay.
By this one.
Okay, so in third place.
All right, here we go.
With a deviation of 24.6% from the normal, Keyzie.
Oh, yes! No! Yes! Oh, get that in here, you big snout weirdos. Oh.
I got a feeling it's me, Hoyte J. I think you're okay,
can you
mate.
smell it, can you?
Yeah, I can.
I bet you can.
I can smell defeat.
Oh, my goodness.
So you're safe, Keyzie.
I've got a tiny little nose. What was I even thinking? Why was I even worried? Oh, my goodness. This is like winning 100
What was the measurement there? The
24.6%
I don't know what that
positive
means.
deviation from what the normal is, according to Dr. Duchelin.
So it's still above average.
Absolutely.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, so that's 24.6%.
Shut up, Jace. I got the smallest nose.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Get it over and done with.
All right, ready for the number one? We'll go straight to who's got the biggest, eh?
Oh, you have
straight
to.
to the
Yeah,
biggest.
All right, here we go.
biggest, yeah.
Big old drum roll.
With 26.5%. Hoyte J.
Yes! Oh, yeah!
Captain Honker, Hoyte J.
I just want to say, fellas, that I'm humbled.
I can't understand. You're so nasally.
I knew.
He's tearing up.
I knew when you were your arm was leaning towards Mogi that you were going to point at me, and I'm devastated.
Yeah.
I'm gutted, but I'll take it on the schnoz.
I'd like to say it's nice for you to finally get a win, brother.
One of the all-time great moments on the Hauraki Big Show. Just listening to that and reliving it, Pugs, I still felt the same joy I felt 4 years ago.
100%, and it hasn't quite stopped the honker jokes, but what I will say is there are bigger radio stations out there that'll give away like 50 grand, and they'll have a smaller build-up to giving that away than what we had for deciding who had the biggest schnoz.
That drum roll was all-time as well. If you want to listen to any of the Big Show episodes from the past, give it a search wherever you get your podcast from, Hauraki Big Show.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
That is the Big Show done and dusted for the entire week, actually. Pugs and myself really shouldering a great load. But Pugs, the great news is Mogi and Hoyte J are back on deck Monday, and they'll be fit and firing and fresh and ready to go.
Absolutely, and you know what? I've missed them, and I'm sure the people listening have too, but it has been a great pleasure holding down the fort with you, Keyzie.
Thanks, mate.
And I hope you have yourself a beautiful weekend. You got much planned?
Not Going open homing. Old Keyzie sold his house and now needs to find a new place. So, pretty much walking into all these open homes and going, is this where I'm going to be living in a few months' time?
Wow.
So the entire weekend is dedicated to that.
Yep.
And we were supposed to go out for dinner with mates tomorrow night, but they've come down with norovirus.
What the hell is that?
It's highly contagious. It's the thing you can catch on a cruise ship where everyone all of a sudden just gets tummy sick in a very bad way. So we're saying stay away to them. What are you up to?
So tonight, final night at Hoyte Jace's. Final night at Hoyte Jace's. I'll probably try and get some reburger for tea because it's bachelor night. Tomorrow he gets home, so I'll head back over to mine, and it's one more bachelor night before my partner gets back on Sunday. So got a few plans. There's a couple of things happening around Tamaki Makaurau where we live. Little festival happening on Karangahape Road up there. I might go check out, and I got a gig tomorrow night on Karangahape Road as well. So yeah, should be fun.
Bloody good stuff, Pugs. Thank you for your work this week, and thank you to the listeners for tuning in. The Big Show back in full this coming Monday. Also, the GOAT underway, 8 a.m. sharp.
Boom.
We'll see you then. It's going to be a hell of a week on Radio Hauraki. See ya.
Bye.